Imagine this. A game or movie is released with little fanfare, only to explode into a cultural phenomenon seemingly overnight. It's on everyone's lips, the subject of countless social media posts, and the hottest topic of conversation. The creators are riding high on this unexpected wave of success, but here's the thing. Success is unpredictable. What happens after that initial hit can make or break not just the title itself, but the entire brand. Let's delve into why the real work begins after achieving that elusive hit, and how managing success is often more challenging than achieving it in the first place. Success in the entertainment industry, whether it's a blockbuster movie, a hit video game, or a viral song, can be as unpredictable as a roll of the dice. Creators pour their hearts and souls into their work, but there's no guaranteed formula for success. Even the most meticulously planned projects can fail to resonate with audiences, while others, that seemed destined for obscurity, suddenly capture the zeitgeist. Take Among Us as an example. Initially released in 2018 to little fanfare, the game languished in relative obscurity for 2 years. But in 2020, amid the global pandemic, Among Us suddenly became a viral sensation. The game's simple, yet engaging multiplayer gameplay caught on like wildfire, leading to millions of downloads and a massive online following. This kind of unexpected success is rare, but it highlights how unpredictable the entertainment industry can be. Once a game or movie becomes a hit, the immediate reaction might be to celebrate, and rightly so. But this is where the real work begins. Success creates a unique set of challenges that require careful management to sustain momentum and turn a single hit into a lasting legacy. For example, when Pokémon Go became a global phenomenon in 2016, Niantic had to quickly scale up their servers to handle the influx of players. But beyond technical challenges, the company also had to think strategically about how to keep players engaged. They introduced new features, seasonal events, and ongoing updates to ensure that the game remained relevant and exciting long after its initial burst of popularity. Similarly, in the film industry, a surprise hit can lead to opportunities for sequels, spin-offs, and cross-media adaptations. However, these opportunities come with risks. Rushed follow-ups or overextending the brand can lead to diminishing returns and alienate the very audience that made the original a success. The challenge lies in balancing the desire to capitalize on momentum with the need to maintain quality and integrity. One of the biggest pitfalls for creators is becoming a one-hit wonder. The entertainment landscape is littered with examples of projects that made a big splash but failed to sustain their success in the long run. This can happen for a variety of reasons, focusing too much on replicating the original formula, failing to innovate, or simply not having a long-term plan in place. Consider the case of Flappy Bird, a mobile game that became an overnight sensation in 2014. The game's creator, Dong Nguyen, famously pulled the game from app stores at the height of its popularity, citing the overwhelming attention and its addictive nature as reasons. While Flappy Bird was a massive hit, its success was short-lived, and the lack of follow-up meant that the game quickly faded from the public consciousness. In contrast, companies like Nintendo have mastered the art of turning a hit into a lasting franchise. When The Legend of Zelda was first released in 1986, it was a groundbreaking success. But instead of resting on their laurels, Nintendo used that success as a foundation to build one of the most enduring and beloved franchises in gaming history. Each new installment in the series introduced fresh ideas while staying true to the core elements that fans loved, ensuring that Zelda remained relevant across multiple generations. Innovation is crucial for maintaining the success of a hit. Audiences are always looking for something new and exciting, and if a franchise or brand fails to evolve, it risks becoming stale. This is why successful franchises often reinvent themselves over time, introducing new elements to keep the experience fresh. For instance, the Resident Evil series has undergone several transformations since its debut in 1996. Initially known for its survival horror roots, the series evolved with each installment, experimenting with different gameplay mechanics, storylines, and even genres. This willingness to innovate has allowed Resident Evil to remain a relevant and successful franchise for over 2 decades. On the other hand, failing to innovate can lead to diminishing returns. If a sequel or follow-up simply rehashes the same ideas without offering anything new, audiences may lose interest. This is why it's essential for creators to strike a balance between giving fans what they loved about the original, while also introducing fresh concepts that keep the experience engaging. Another challenge that comes with achieving a hit is managing expectations for future projects. Once a game or movie has become a cultural phenomenon, there's immense pressure to deliver something equally successful, if not more so. This pressure can be both a blessing and a curse. It provides motivation to strive for excellence, but it can also lead to creative paralysis or overly cautious decision-making. The Matrix franchise is a prime example of this dynamic. The original film, released in 1999, was a groundbreaking success that redefined the sci-fi genre. However, the subsequent sequels, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, struggled to live up to the sky-high expectations set by the first film. While they were commercially successful, they were met with mixed critical reception, highlighting the difficulty of following up a beloved hit. To navigate this pressure, creators must be willing to take risks and push boundaries, even if it means deviating from what made the original successful. It's important to remember that not every follow-up needs to be bigger or more elaborate. Sometimes a more focused and intimate approach can resonate just as strongly with audiences. In the unpredictable world of entertainment, success is never guaranteed. Even the most talented creators can't predict which projects will become hits and which will fade into obscurity. But what truly sets successful franchises and brands apart is what happens after that initial success. By capitalizing on momentum, avoiding the one-hit wonder trap, embracing innovation and managing expectations, creators can turn a hit into a lasting legacy. It's not just about reaching the top, it's about staying there. And that requires a combination of strategic thinking, creative risk-taking, and a deep understanding of what audiences want. Ultimately, the most enduring successes are those that evolve with the times while staying true to their core identity. In a world where trends come and go, it's the ability to adapt and grow that ensures a hit remains relevant, beloved, and impactful for years to come. If you found this exploration of the entertainment industry insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue the conversation on how creators can turn fleeting success into lasting legacies.